Hey there, it's Clay, and today I want to talk about how to know if your ex is thinking about getting back together with you. Okay, so I got a question recently that somebody was wondering, how do you know if your ex is thinking about getting back together with you? And, when you look a little bit deeper at this question, it's kind of like one of those things where you're like looking for signs, and yeah, I have made videos on signs that your ex is interested in you or whatever. However, kind of beneath that is this sort of insecurity. It's like, well, I don't trust myself. I don't trust what I want. Or I think that this is just like some sort of gamble of the odds. Like this is just some like spin of the roulette wheel in Las Vegas or something. And like if my odds of getting my ex back are like 42%, then I'm going to give up. But if it's like 78%, then sure, I'll stay in. And like obviously you can't calculate that stuff. But what I really want to share with you today is the power of your own conviction, okay? Because the odds of you getting back together are basically irrelevant because they're based on how convicted you are towards getting back together with your ex. If you're willing to give up at the first sign of resistance or trouble or defeat or anything like that, then yeah, your chances of getting back together are going to be really low. But if you know that you love this person and you're willing to do whatever it takes to get through to them and to really just kind of push it until either you do get back together with them or they flat out tell you to never talk to them again, then yeah, your odds are going to be significantly higher because you're going to have that drive, that determination, that focus, that motivation to push through those difficult times, to keep going. And in fact, it's really irrelevant whether or not your ex is thinking about getting back together with you or not, because the way that you bring yourself to them is going to transform their opinion of you. Okay, so kind of, if you do have that conviction, and you master some of these things that we talk about, like the advanced relational skills, you're going to be able to completely change their opinion of you just by your mere presence, just by the way you behave and respond to them in the moment. And that alone is going to change whether or not they're thinking about getting back together with you. So, it's not like you're just this static thing and you're just sort of like moving through space like a silent comet or something like that. And, it's just like calculating the odds about whether or not you'll collide with a planet or Earth or something like that. It's not about that at all. It's how you behave actually influences the things around you, okay? It influences the things around you. So it's not like you're like this static object and your ex is either thinking about getting back together with you or not. You are a dynamic object. You can transform the way that you interact with the world around you, the way that you interact with your ex, the way that you interact with yourself, the way that you live your life, and that alone can change the way that your ex is thinking about you, okay? And I want you to really keep that in mind, because it really doesn't matter whether or not your ex is thinking about getting back together with you, because you can change that through your actions, through your behaviors, through the way that you are being. I want you to always remember that, okay? So again, if this is something that you like help with, please go ahead and hop on over to relationshipinnergame.com and sign up there so that we can start helping you get back together with the person that you love today. You do not have to feel helpless in this situation. We can help you. All you have to do is take the first step, and that is to go over to relationshipinnergame.com and sign up today. Thank you.